Success is perhaps one of the goals people most desire to achieve. For sure, we may have a list of steps we can take to get there, but sometimes it gets confusing to identify which of these pieces of advice we should follow. This book teaches us strategies for success informed by the author's own experiences. It is like a combination of a self-help book and his biography, injected with humor now and then, making reading it all the more exciting and fun. Here are the top 7 lessons from the book How to Fail at Almost Anything and Still Win Big by Scott Adams. Lesson 1. Establish a system instead of goals. Most of us believe that we should set goals to drive success. This idea may not be entirely accurate after all. What is suggested is for us to create a system that will allow us to develop habits. Goals determine the outcome, but a system determines the process. Having a system guides us on what to do to achieve our desired goal. For instance, a goal can be getting an A+. It only tells us what we're after, but the system tells us what we'll do to achieve it. Systems have no deadlines, and we can use them even after we meet our goals. Lesson 2. Seek success more than passion. Another common belief is that we should be passionate about something to be successful. The book, however, presents an opposite idea, that it's actually success that enhances passion. It may not be wise to invest in a business fueled only by passion. A passionate person may not necessarily aim for income or business expansion, as long as he can do what he wants. But if we strive to be successful in something, even if we're not passionate about it, we can learn to develop our love for it. Successfully doing something may tell us that we're good at it. Then we start to focus our energy on it, and that's when passion starts to grow. Lesson 3. Develop several talents. Should we strive to be an ace of one or a jack of all trades? This book suggests we choose to be the latter. Having multiple skill sets will provide a lot of opportunities for success. Instead of investing our time to master something we already know how to do, we might make better use of our time by learning a new skill. In this way, we would have the edge over others, since we have more skills and talents to offer. Lesson 4. Listen to feedback. Another thing that facilitates success is being open to feedback. Whether we're starting a business or still trying to learn a skill, we could benefit much from constructive criticism from others. Their feedback can help us improve our work and produce high-quality results instead of just mediocre ones. Even if we are already good at something, there will always be room for improvement, so we still need to be open about other people's ideas on how to better our craft. It takes a lot of humility and openness to receive feedback from others, so we shouldn't take each feedback personally, but rather welcome it as a stepping stone for growth and success. Lesson 5. Be prepared to fail. The road to success is not a smooth sailing one. There will still be roadblocks ahead, no matter how prepared we are, so we must prepare for failures. Some people associate failure with a loss, a waste of time, money, and effort, but we can look at failure more positively. When we encounter obstacles, it may be a sign that tells us we still need to improve on something before continuing our journey. Or stumbling blocks may also serve as redirections towards a better path that would lead to success. Failing may make us feel discouraged and frustrated, but we shouldn't dwell on those emotions. We need to get back up and think about how we can turn that experience into a winning opportunity. Lesson 6. Monitor your energy, not your time. Another common belief that most people have is that we need to learn proper time management to be successful. Time is essential, but managing our time does not determine how well we can actualize our goals. Instead, we need to maximize our energy well. We need to monitor our energy levels and how it fluctuates throughout the day. Doing so can help us schedule the activities we would do for each period. For example, at what time of the day do our energy levels peak, and what time is it at its lowest? We may then work on important tasks when we're most active to focus on the task demands. On the other hand, we can do routine tasks that are not mentally demanding when our energy levels drop. Managing our energy well makes us more productive, which is essential for success. Lesson 7. Affirm yourself. Aside from exerting all the hard work for us to succeed, we also need to be mentally prepared for it. Feeding our minds with affirmations and positive thoughts can also push us to work hard. For instance, we may have a mantra that we could repeat each morning before starting work, saying, "I will reach my target income at the end of the month," or "I will learn a new skill today," could condition our minds to do the hustle. Of course, this is not simply magic, and this does not mean that what we say will happen instantly. This is more of feeding these thoughts in our minds so that it can facilitate action. In psychology, it's called a self-fulfilling prophecy. We can start this practice to welcome positive energy and success. In conclusion, this book is well packed with practical tips on how to be successful. These are doable, and perhaps some may require us to let go of old habits and self-defeating beliefs. Being successful lies in creating effective systems that work for us and apply for the long term. It's also about being open to criticisms and failures and using them to our advantage. Having an open attitude and sticking to strategies that make us more efficient and productive will make us successful and happier. Thank you for listening. If you like the book summary and you want to see more in this category, please like and subscribe so I can create more. You can also get a free copy of the entire audiobook by clicking the link in the description. Until next time.